Spongy bone, also known as soft bone marrow, is used to make new blood cells. Cortical bone, the hard mineral part of the bone, keeps the pH of blood stable and acts as a buffer. Osteoblasts, which are involved in forming new bone, and osteoclasts, which break down bone, also known as resorption. When bone is resorbed, calcium and other minerals are removed from the bone tissue and released into the circulation. 1/10 of bone tissue is being broken down and rebuilt all the time. So, calcium is necessary in the homeostasis of the body, as it controls important functions such as muscle contraction and neuronal signaling. Usually, calcium is locked up in hydroxyapatite, the crystals in phosphate that determine the rigidity and durability of the bones. Remodeling cells cover the surface of the bone, ready to begin the process when signaled. If the concentration of calcium dissolved in blood becomes too low, special cells called osteoclasts initiates the destruction of bone to release minerals in the bloodstream. Once the level of blood calcium reaches a certain level, cells known as osteoblasts are triggered and they begin to take calcium and phosphate from the bloodstream to rebuild bone. These negative feedback loops maintain the bone density and blood calcium levels. Osteoporosis affects the homeostasis by causing bone to degrade too quickly or rebuild too slowly. Bone density is controlled by a complicated endocrine system. The thyroid gland produces a hormone, calcitonin, that binds to the osteoclast cells and reduces the rate of bone destruction. The body balances this out with the excretion of a parathyroid hormone, which increases the rate of bone breakdown. This is found on the surface of osteoblast cells, which end up triggering the osteoclast cells. Osteoporosis causes an excess of the parathyroid hormone. The DXA test, the dual X-ray absorptiometry, is one way technology is used to diagnose the disease. It measures the mineral density of bone by subtracting out the X-ray absorption due to soft tissue. The lower the density, the more fragile the bone. Treatment for osteoporosis includes the biphosphate drugs, which binds to bone to inhibit osteoclasts from breaking down bone, estrogen therapy, calcium, good nutrition and exercise, and limiting caffeine intake.